Fuzzy on the mic, I'm like a verbal assassin. I cannot read that name, and you know I ain't asking. They try to diagnose your art host, but I'm 5 apples tall, I don't mean to boast. Flashes on your screen, so you better not swing. Cause toxic's top tier, but nowhere near mint, yo!
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic cure stream. Hard and bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. What's a nice healthy dose of rage and barrel wisey? Everyone tuning in, it's a toxic cure stream, and they never complain. It's a toxic cure stream.
Yeah.
Hard and bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. What's a nice healthy dose of rage and barrel wisey? Barrel wisey screams. Barrel wisey screams. Barrel wisey screams. Barrel wisey screams.
All right. Poison Tight, official remix. What's up, worms? Are you ready? Get set for the coolest bad boy broadcasting on your internet's irreverent one, but always stay relevant. Check your perspective, or she'll tell you to get back. Steady to the digiverse, you'll be a has-been. Level up, rookie, or you'll never be a champion. The team strong, drip, flex, vital bracelet on. You're doomed if she ever hears you speaking of Beamon. Up against Canada, you better bring your A game, or you'll get cut to pieces like a flash animation brain. Prime content, you get hit from all angles. Like the crew, make it rain when they drop the bingle bangles. Let's go.
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic cure stream.
Yep.
Hard and bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and barrel wisey scream.
Come on. Going live on stream, I should probably mention this food criminal will need an intervention. Skinny or chicken nuggies, people freak out with tears spilled, then you wash it all down with the big glass of cheese. Come to every stream to see the one true gamer. Nothing more lame than wannabe Pokemon tamers. While all the claims today have been represented loosely, sit you here, watch and subscribe to Spooky Sushi. Out.
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic cure stream.
Yeah.
Hard and bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and barrel wisey. Everyone tuning in, it's a toxic cure stream.
Worms up, worms up.
It's a toxic cure stream. Hard and bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of
What?
rage and barrel
What?
wisey.
Fuzzy on the mic, I'm like a verbal assassin. I cannot read that name, and you know I ain't asking.
Hello, my badly timed Nintendo games, and welcome home!
Flashes on your screen, so you better not swing.
Holy fuck, I did that flawlessly this time. Oh, oop. I wasn't setting up shit in the background. Get off the stage already, Miss XD. You're supposed to be in the back waiting your turn. Hello, everybody, and welcome home, everybody. Welcome in. We're here live with our live studio audience, doing some of the most incredible interviews you will ever hear today. We had some incredible interviews last night. We learned some horrifying things yesterday, and we're gonna learn more horrifying things today. I guarantee by the end of this stream, you'll go, these people are a bunch of fucking weirdos, because that's what happened yesterday. Yesterday, we sat down with all the crew, and we had some people come up on the stage, and we had them share their little thoughts and feelings, and it was a 100% disaster. It is a 100% bona fide disaster. Firefest ass fucking Hindenburg fucking Jeb Bush runs for president ass disaster, okay? I don't know why those were my 3 disasters I could think of at the point in time, but those are my 3 disasters. Anyway, welcome in. Today, we have a fun stream. Yesterday, we interviewed crew members, and today we're going to continue to interview crew members, but this is for the crew who were not able to make it, or for the crew who didn't want to speak live. So instead, we interviewed them, and we got the world's greatest recognition software to perform their voices. So you will be hearing 100% accurate representations of their voices, because we did it with computers. So that's what we got today. So that's what you're in for. If you're like, what am I in for in this stream? That's it. Yeah. Fuck, I don't know. I'm still off my game today. I apologize, everybody. That's just how I'm gonna be for the next little bit, and I will update you when I can. But that doesn't mean that we're gonna put clouds and shrouds and shit over this fucking stream. We're gonna do fun stuff. So let me welcome in our live studio audience, and then we'll get right into the interviews, and we'll just fucking do whatever the fuck we want to do live. Whatever. Who gives shit? Who gives a shit? None of us do. It's fine. Here we go. Ahem. Hello, Ryura. Hello, Phoenix Wolf. Hello, Donnie. Hello, Ballistic Beast. Hello, Soren. Hello, Pinky. Hello, Mario. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Wormrack. Hello, Viking. Hello, Kakashi. Hello, Big White Bear. Legal Name 18. Hello, Turtle Sages. Hello, Unknown Cookie. Hello, Steve is dead. And hello, Lurkers. Welcome in, Lurkers. I hope you're ready to learn about your fellow crew members. It's going to be an incredible time. So welcome to this evening, this afternoon, because it is absolutely afternoon for me. And yeah, we're going to have the greatest late night afternoon talk show you've ever seen in your entire life. Have you ever thought about that? How late night talk shows, if you're in another part of the world, they're not late night talk shows anymore. So yeah, that's a fun fact. Anyway, let's get right into our intercruise. If we're quick enough, we could get this done before the first fucking ad break happens, and that's pretty fucking mucho bueno, if you ask me. I love speaking Spanish because it hurts everybody here who can speak Spanish, which I know is at least 5 people. I can injure 7 people with one word. Mucho bueno. Incredible work, Wazzy. Yeah, so let's get into it. Bring our first crew worm up onto the stage. Hello, Miss XD. Hello, Rosie. How are you doing today, Miss XD? I'm doing fucking fantastic. Do you like my new look? I see you got rid of the Jedi braid, and you got skitty ears. Yes, it did. This is what I did. It's fantastic, and I love it. I'm debuting my new look right here, right now. Fucking beautiful, Miss XD. You know what? This turned out to be a real cursed question to ask last night right off the bat, but I'm sure you won't hurt me mentally or physically. Tell me, what is the weirdest item you keep in your room? That's really easy, Wazzy. You don't have to worry about it at all. I'm very normal, actually. I keep a lot of things in my room that are very normal and sane to have. That's great. How about you tell us about them? Okay, absolutely. Okay, the weirdest thing out of all of my stuff is a big blonde wig that's just hanging in my room. Oh, so do you wear wigs? Yes. Will you wear wigs? Yes. Do you want to wear wigs? Yes. That's not as weird as you think it is, Miss XD. I feel a lot of people have their wigs in their room. Well, yes, but you see, for me it's special because it's a blonde wig, and I am not a blonde. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Yes, you see, it's actually very incredible. Okay, all right. I guess for you that is a weird thing to keep in your room. And of course, Miss XD, if you had to eat a crayon, which color would you choose?
Any of the purple crayons. I don't care if it's light purple or dark purple or mid-tone purple or many different other purples. I love purple if you couldn't tell.
I could tell.
Trust me, I love purple so much I would eat all of them.
What do you think it would taste like?
It would taste like purple, the best flavor in the world.
Also, I just realized you almost kind of sound like King Julian.
No, I don't. Don't say that about me, Wazzy. That's rude.
I'm sorry, Miss XD.
It's okay. I forgive you, Wazzy. Please ask me more questions before the ad break hits.
Absolutely. If you had to eat the same meal at least once a day, Miss XD, what would it be?
I would eat fried chicken with fried rice and with a side dish of mushroom soup and mashed potatoes.
We're on ads now, Miss XD. You didn't make it.
I was too busy talking about fried rice.
I'm aware of that. That's unfortunate. We kind of fucked up the timing on this, didn't we?
I didn't do shit. You fucked it up. Honestly, you fucked it up first.
Okay, that's... I mean, yeah, I'm the one who knows, but God. Why don't we look into the history of fried rice while we're on ads?
That would be very good. I would enjoy listening to the history of fried rice and fried chicken with mushroom soup and mashed potatoes all together in one meal.
All right, well, let's look it up. Fried rice. So here's everything you need to know about fried rice. The history of fried rice, if you will. Because we're on ads, so we have to be educational on the ads. It's usually done in a wok or a frying pan. It's usually mixed with other ingredients, such as eggs, vegetables, seafood, or meat.
Yes, Wazzy, that's why I said the chicken in there. That's part of the mix.
I get it. I get it, okay. It's often eaten as a main dish or as an accompaniment to another dish.
Is there any other way to eat a dish?
I actually don't know. That sounds like it's like... Did you know if you are struggling to put the weights back up on the rack when you are when you are struggling because the weight's too heavy, you can simply push with all your might and re-rack them on the rack above you.
Yes, it sounds kind of redundant if you ask me.
It very much does. It's usually made with ingredients from leftover dishes. The fried rice first developed during the Sui dynasty in China.
That's incredible! They had rice for so long and didn't think about fucking, frying it up?
No, I guess not. I guess it took... I don't even know when the Sui dynasty was. I'm probably... Oh, it's the Sui dynasty. I apologize. The Sui dynasty.
Wow! That turned out to be from 581 to 618 AD. And the reunification of China proper under the Sui dynasty brought the northern and southern dynasties eras to a close, ending the prolonged period of political division since the War of the Eight Princes.
That's great. That's great knowledge that you just have randomly, Miss XD.
Of course, I know all about the Sui dynasty.
Incredible. Well, crew, there you go. You have learned about the Sui dynasty and slightly about the War of the Eight Princes and how the Sui dynasty brought discourse to a close. Anyway, now that we're back from ads, shall we continue on with the rest of our interview?
Yes. I don't think I have any other questions left.
No, we were trying really hard to get the questions done before the ad break, but we failed.
That's okay. We tried our best. So, we got to learn about the Sui dynasty that I'm very, very, very knowledgeable about.
Can you tell me anything else about the Sui dynasty?
Of course. It had 3 emperors, And it was succeeded by the Tang Dynasty.
Oh, okay. Who was it founded by?
Emperor Wen.
Oh, incredible.
Yes, I'm very knowledgeable, as previously stated.
Thanks, Miss XD, for telling us all about the Sui Dynasty. Is there anything else you'd like to say before you go?
Yes, I would like to say thanks for being there, crew, Wazzy, and Matt, from the bottom of my cold heart.
Why is your heart cold?
I might be dying a little. I might be a little ill.
Oh no! I hope you're feeling okay, Miss XD.
Yeah, I'll be all right. It's just the knowledge of the Sui Dynasty sometimes makes me feel faint.
That's what an awful condition to have.
Yes, it only affects me with the Sui Dynasty, though. All the other dynasties are fine.
That's fair. Well, I hope you have a good night, Miss XD.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me on, Wazzy. I'm leaving now. I'm exiting stage left. Is this stage left?
I don't know. You fucking tell me.
I only know about the Sui Dynasty, Wazzy. I don't know about what stage left is. Fuck.
Miss XD, everybody. Give it up for Miss XD being brave enough to come on and let our super advanced technology tell you about it. Yeah, Miss XD got hit by Nugget's plague sword. That happens sometimes. It's a thing that happens. Anyway, I gotta prepare for our next interviewee. How you all doing tonight? Welcome to stream if you're just joining us. This is the fun part of stream where I get to be insane for 2 hours and lose my voice. You may be wondering, what are we doing tomorrow? We're doing art requests, as always. What are we doing on Thursday? We're playing Final Fantasy fucking 15? I want to say, I can't remember the numbers anymore. It's getting to the point of Final Fantasy where I don't know the numbers anymore. Do I know Roman numerals? Of course I know Roman numerals. But at this point in time, I'm like, I can't remember which Final Fantasy is what, because they ruined it when they made a couple of them online but numbered. It really janked up the whole system, if you ask me. They should have just, kept them all, if they were online, they should have not numbered them, but that's not my business. I wasn't the idiot in the room that decided that. That could have been anybody. Oh God, I'm gonna go through so much water, because talking to our guests is thirsty work. This stream is brought to you by water. It's keeping you alive. Put down that monster. Get a drink of water. Paid for by Water and Associates. Welcome to Final Fantasy, where the story is made up and the numbers don't matter. That's how I feel sometimes. Who's ready for the world's fucking shortest interview that we've ever had? Next to Sanguine. I'm kidding. This stream is brought to you by Gamersupps. Don't drink it. This stream is brought to you by Gamersupps. It makes your bones feel weird. And don't do it. If you have a chance to drink any kind of energy drink that you buy from the internet, don't do it. Where's their medical degree? If you've ever wanted to drink a drink from the internet, don't fucking do it. It seems like a bad idea. It might seem like a good idea to have a drink from a reputable company on the internet. But I'm here to tell you, it'll make your bones wiggle. You don't know what's inside that. Fucking, these guys aren't doctors. They have a webpage and they name their things like titty milk and what's between moist critical thighs and Orange Bononos, or whatever the fuck they're naming their shit nowadays. Who wants to drink something that came from a dude with no medical degree? Water. It came from the earth. Fucking drink it. Put it in your body. It's the healthiest thing you could ever drink. I need to ask someone who isn't sponsored by GamerSubs what their opinion on it is. You can ask me. I'm telling you right now, it makes your bones wiggle. It's bad. I don't even know if I had gamers. I don't even know what fucking internet drink I had. I had some internet drink that had a stupid name on it. And God, did it make my bones wiggle for 2 days. Have you ever wanted to not sleep and have your bones wiggle? Yeah, of course you don't. That's stupid. You can do that by buying a drink off the internet. The better way to do it is to drink water. It's from the dirt. You had G Fuel. I bought 1 tub of it. It tasted gross. What makes your bones wiggle? Fucking energy drinks from the internet. If you go on the internet and you type in energy drink, you're going to get a whole bunch of not doctors telling you, yeah, this is good. You know who I trust? Mother Nature, giving me the quenchiest water I've ever drank because I left it in my car while I was in the gym this morning and it fucking froze over slightly. And then it was like drinking glacial water. It was so fucking crisp and delightful. It was the quenchiest water I've ever experienced. Anyway. Mother Nature's also giving you disease and actual poison. Oh, I forgot. Banning Wilkins. My bones do the wiggle jiggle. My bones never wiggle. Just my brain. Well, you don't need either. Now, they'll drink Mountain Dew and Monster and coffee. There's water and all those things. Just drink water! Fuck! Anyway, we haven't even done our second fucking interview yet, and I've been here for 10 minutes screaming about water. God. Anyway. Let's bring on our next contestant to the fucking world-famous Toxicure Tonight today. Oh my God, that's what we should call this. Toxicure Tonight today. Anyway, carrying on. Bring on down to the stage, Hog Hunter. Oh, there he is. There's Hog Hunter. Welcome in, Hog Hunter. Hello. Hog Hunter, how are you doing today? Good. Okay. All right. Cool. Hog Hunter, if you had to eat a crayon, what color would you choose? Teal. Why teal? Hog Hunter, are you going to have more than 1-word answers in this entire interview? Maybe. Fucking incredible. It's like interviewing Big White Bear out here. My God. Also, hi, Nirvana Katana. We're interviewing crew members today. And with our amazing technology, we have 100% accurate representations of their voice. It's like they're really here. Hog Hunter, if you could eat the same meal at least once a day, what would it be? Coconut shrimp. Oh my God, that was 2 words. Yup. Do you want to tell me why you would eat coconut shrimp? Nope. Okay. Well, then, Hog Hunter, what's the weirdest item you keep in your room? Probably a hog skull. You know, for anybody else, that would be weird, but for you, Hog Hunter, that seems perfectly a normal response. Yep. All right. Well, Hog Hunter, is there anything else you would like to say before you go? Tell Matt I said hi. I will tell Matt you said hi. Thanks. Anything else you want to say? Nope. Man, a few words. Thank you for coming on stage, Hog Hunter. Welcome. Okay, the exit's on the
Can
other
you
side.
remember the tallest man you've ever
Hog
seen?
Hunter. Hog Hunter, the exit's the other way. Hog Hunter. Hog Hunter, the exit. The exit is. There you go. There you go, buddy. There you go. You got it. You got it. Yep. Now you're going the right way. Okay. Thank you, Hog Hunter. Hog Hunter, everybody. Please give him a round of applause. What am I watching? Flareon. We're doing our intercruise. We interviewed members of crew. With everybody gets the same 3 questions, and everybody answers them, and then we bring them up on stage, and we perform them live for you here on stream. Some were done last night. People that could actually be here last night got live interviewed and wanted to talk. This is the side of the interviews of people who either A, didn't want to be interviewed, or B, just couldn't show up, or for whatever reason of their own accord. Some crew members wanted to be here with our highly advanced technology replicating their exact voices, and yeah. And you may be wondering, Wazzy, didn't we have this technology last time we did Intercruise? Why do the voices sound different? And the answer is, as technology grows and changes, sometimes it gets better as we go along. And therefore, sometimes the voices change. And it is not at all because Wazzy forgot what they made them sound like the day before. It's a mystery. It's an incredible mystery. Anyway, today's 3 questions are: what's the weirdest item you keep in your room? If you had to eat the same meal at least once a day, what would it be? If you had to eat a crayon, what color would you choose? And those are our 3 questions. We will be doing our next set of intercruise during Mental Health May. So if you're like, Intercruise sounds great, I would like crew to get to know me more with stupid questions, stay tuned till May. We don't do these every month because it would get weird, and it's a lot of work for our advanced technology to do different voices for everybody for 2 hours and play with PNGs like they're dolls. I say PNGs, but they're on a screen. Are they really even PNGs anymore? That's not the point of this. The point of this is that you get to learn about your fellow crew members, and you could be like, oh my God, did you know Pinky keeps an unknown jar of fluid in their room? What is the fluid? Nobody knows. It's incredible. It's fucking incredible. When in doubt, answers nanomachine, son. We loved highly advanced technology. Exactly. Next time I will answer with 5 words in the next one. Next time, Hog Hunter, I hope you fucking answer in like entire paragraphs. Just one question is an entire paragraph, and the other 2 questions are just 1 words. I would appreciate that. Anyway. Carrying on. Would you guys like to see who's next to be interviewed on the block? Also, this is what we're doing all stream, is just me playing with dolls. So if you're not down with it, that's fine. This is just, I don't know what this is. I'm going to be honest. There's like 12 dudes here. We're just having a little time. We're just playing with dolls, having a little doll time. We're just learning about crew, having a nice little guy time by ourselves. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, here we go. I wish I had that can of beans in my room during Intercruise, but that feels unnatural. I tried to answer the best I could. This is Wazzy going crazy. Remember, crew, if you think you're oversharing on your Intercruise form, double it. Hey, Wazzy, in my Digimon D&D stream, I learned that my character's crest is the crest of joy. Oh, well, that's good. At least you didn't get something lame like reliability. I say that, but like the older I get, the more I'm like, no, you got it, show. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is we've got more intercrews to do. We've still got 19 intercrews to do, and I'm behind schedule. So we're gonna jump right into it. Phoenix Wolf, come on down to the stage. Yay! It's me, Phoenix Wolf! Yay! Phoenix Wolf, you sound like a Muppet. Yay! I'm so excited to be here, Wazzy. I'm ready to have a great time for the intercrew. So you guys ready to see my intercrew? I'm here to do my intercrew with you guys. That's great, Phoenix Wolf. Can you stop moving? Not physically. Can I keep moving? Oh look, Blockhead just resubscribed. Hey Blockhead, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a minute. I hope you're doing okay out there. I hope you're alive and dope. Yeah, we're having a great time. It's Blockhead. Blockhead's one of my favorite people. I'm so excited to see you, Blockhead. Phoenix Wolf, can you please calm down? No, absolutely not. I drank some G Fuel before I came out here. Fucking G Fuel. We are not sponsored by goddamn G Fuel. Unemployment. That's fair. I was just saying I haven't seen you in stream and I missed you. So that sucks that you're unemployed, but yeah. Anyway, carrying on. Phoenix Wolf, sit down in your chair. Okay. Phoenix Wolf. Mm-hmm. Are you ready for your interview? Yeah. All right. If G Fuel offered to sponsor you, would you say yes, or would you take the money? We would let you. I would want to listen. If any sponsorship came to me, I would probably take it, unless it really 100% sucked. I would take the G Fuel sponsorship, but then I would tell them it made my bones wiggle. All right, are you ready, Phoenix Wolf? Yeah, ready. Okay. Phoenix Wolf, if you had to eat the same meal at least once per day, what would it be? Spaghetti! I just know so many ways to make it, and as long as I have pasta and tomato sauce in it, it's spaghetti! You can add meatballs or chicken or added veggies in the sauce, etc., 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 etc. That's a lot of etceteras. You can also put peppers in it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could also put other vegetables in it. And mushrooms. You could. I don't drink caffeine, Wazzy, but you might. I'm making spaghetti right now! You want to see me make spaghetti? All right, let's see you make this spaghetti. Spaghetti! Great job. Trick G Fuel. It's the Wiggles. People calling themselves a liar. Phoenix Wolf, if you had to eat a crayon, what color would you choose? I can pick just one! My pet romantic ass can't do that, but I can get to 8 or 10 pack classic and just those. If you twisted my arm, I guess I'd have to pick the blues and purples and fuchsias or shade of green. Maybe even a yellow if it looked tasty enough. Maybe I would even take like the pinks. The pinks are kind of mixing in with the purples and the blues too. They're all kind of the same side of the spectrum. I think it would be really nice. You know what? I'll take the black crayons too, because those are pretty good too. And the brown crayons and the white crayons and the red crayons and the because red is red if not part of purple, and purple and blue together make red and blue together make purple, and I would eat all of the crayons. Actually, I would eat any crayon. If you had a 400 pack of crayons right now, I would eat them all. That's great. That's incredible. Phoenix Wolf, can you sit still? I physically cannot. Is this as still as you can stand? Absolutely. All right. Well, Phoenix Wolf, what is the weirdest thing you have in your room? Can I whisper it? I mean, I guess you can whisper it. You what? You didn't say anything, Phoenix Wolf. You just started going inside my ear. You're still doing the same thing. You're just mumbling in my ear.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here now. Okay, alright, are you ready to know what I keep in my room?
Yes.
I keep redacted.
What?
But I can also tell you that I have my dead cat's ashes in my room.
What a terrible thing to tell me at this point in time in my life.
Well, listen, Spike was my son from when I was 10. I also have 2 body pillows. One for my feet because I'm old and landing on my feet hurts in the morning. So I'm 4'11" and my feet don't touch the ground and I have to lean on. They don't have any anime waifus or husbandos on them. It's just plain pillowcases, but I do have 2 body pillows. If I did have a hug pillow that had a face on it, I don't know what it would be, but I would have one, and it would probably be Spabebi.
You would have a Spabebi body pillow?
I would also have a body pillow of a body pillow.
That's fair. Phoenix Wolf, is there anything you would like to say before you head out?
Yes.
Having your animal's ashes in your room is normal. When my dog's gone, I plan getting her ashes. Can we please not talk about animals almost dying right now as I'm sitting here waiting for Matt to tell me what the vet says? That would be rad. Fuck, had a traumatic time last night. Flashbacks to other times. But yeah, anyway. Phoenix Wolf, before we go, anything to say?
Yes, absolutely. I have something to say. Please stop interrupting me by reading chat.
Jesus Christ, Phoenix Wolf. Okay. Tell us what you want to say.
Now, Wazzy, I'm sure you understand I gotta promote the cutest little guy, right? So if you have some spare moolah and caring for yourself, why not sub to Toxicure? Throw some of the bingo bagels at Wazzy's head. Commission Wazzy for sick-ass art. Join our Patreon. Subscribe to Toxicure and Spooky Sushi on YouTube. Or donate to Extra Life. The Dicky Foundation urges you to spend your funds wisely. We are not at fault if you overspend on this tiny toddler. Well then, thank you for having me. I did love being a part of the crew. Fuck generative AI. Vote Phoenix Wolf for Meme of the Month. I've still never won Meme of the Month, Wazzy.
I know you haven't won Meme of the Month.
I would like to get new art, Wazzy. I know you offer art as one of the things if you win Meme of the Month contest, and I see that Miss XG changed their fucking worm with their fucking meme winning. I would like to win for once, Wazzy.
It's not up to me, Phoenix Wolf.
Yeah! Anyway, I don't. Pick whatever meme you think is the funniest, crew. Okay, bye!
Phoenix Wolf, everybody. Can I get a round of applause for Phoenix Wolf answering the responses and having a fun time here on Intercruise with us. I hope that I hope they're okay. Wow. Gonna drink some water after that one. It sure made me thirsty watching Phoenix Wolf. I've been thinking of it. Actually, this may be a stupid thing. I'm going to talk to you guys about it because there's not a lot of us here, and I want, you guys are obviously the 12 dudes, so I must consult the 12 dudes. My board of directors, if you will. Board of directors. What if every month we change one of the emotes that are available to subs to be one of your worms, just in general? What would you think? Where'd my hair go? Why am I bald? Why are there 2 little floating bow ties above? Why am I bald? What would you think about that? I mean, that'd be up to you. It would be. But what if we were like, here's a worm of the month? I mean, we could only get 12 worms up, but there's only 12 dudes here. I think that would work. It seems like a lot of work. But I don't know. I will bring it by the 12 dudes, the boards of directors. Yay. That would be pretty neat. That would be fun. Sounds neat. listen, like I said, it's just I'm just trying to think of ways that like you guys would feel involved here, and wouldn't feel like I vote bald. I don't like being bald. You can see, look at how little my forehead is on this one. Consensus, neat. uh, what a time. Anyway, I guess we should carry on with our next intercrew. I'm not ripping paper in the background. That was me farting, I swear. It wasn't me ripping paper to make it easier to hide my mouth. That would be insane. Like I said, we're using advanced technology to replicate everybody's voices. It's information we stole from your TikToks and your Discords and your Blue Skies and your whatever other social media is stealing your information right now. That's why all these voices are highly accurate. It's because we stole your voice from the internet. As we should. All right, well, let's bring Luna up to the stage to see what they have to say. Luna, come on up. Oh, wow, Wazzy. Hello, Luna. How are you doing today? I'm good, Wazzy. I'm great, even. I'm incredible, even. That's great. I love that your bucket hat is backwards. Absolutely. Everything's backwards in the mirror realm. Ha. Ha. Why is this pant to have hair forever? No, that's good. I have an ugly forehead. I like hiding my forehead. I like hiding the bodies. What the fuck, Luna? Don't worry about it. Why are you being weird today? Don't worry about it. All right, I'll try not to. Why don't you tell us if you had to say, if you had to eat the same meal at least once a day, what would it be? Oh, a burger. A burger? A burger. You can add or take away whatever. Put in meat, put in lettuce, put in onions, take out lettuce, put in meat of unknown origin, put in chicken, take out cheese, put in more onions, put in cucumber, take out beans, put in more things, put in knife. You can also cut it if you want. I've seen people cut a burger in half. It's incredible. It's fucking amazing, Luna. Luna, if you had to eat a crayon, which color would you choose? Purple. It just tastes right. Did you hear me, Miss XD? Did you hear me out there, Miss XD? Are you out there, Miss XD? Can you come back to your seat? Give me a minute, I'm talking to crew. Miss XD, I would eat the purple one. Any purple crayon. I would eat it. I'd eat the purple crayons. Luna, can you come back? The purple ones. Just the purple ones. It tastes right. Okay, can you please come back to your chair? Yes, I'm coming. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Sorry, it takes me longer to get back to the chair in this worm form. That's great. So, Luna, what's the weirdest thing you keep in your room? Oh, regular human things. Like a part of a lawnmower. You have part of a lawnmower in your room. Absolutely, I have part of a lawnmower in my room. Why? It was a gift. Why did someone gift you part of a lawnmower? Oh, I mean, who among us hasn't been gifted part of a lawnmower? I haven't. Oh, unfortunate for you. All right. Luna, is there anything else you have to say before you go? Yippee! That okay? That it? Yippee! But bye, Luna. Thanks for coming on and answering questions with us. A yippee for Luna, everybody. Being brave enough to answer my stupid little questionnaire. Now it's time for everybody's favorite little homeless guy who we never see ever. Because they have to go to the Wendy's in order to get the bandwidth and the internets in order to be able to even view this stream. So live from the Wendy's parking lot, the one, the only Snake. Hi guys. Hi Snake. How you guys doing today? I'm doing incredible, Snake. How are you doing? I'm doing great. This Wendy's parking lot is incredible. I bet. Have you downloaded more Kamen Rider lately? Well, I haven't been making any new episodes of Kamen Rider, but I have been downloading lots of stuff to watch while I've been on break. But I'm having a nice time. We're going to get a cheaper apartment. It's going great for Snake right now. That's great. Also, I can't go to bus driving or truck driving school yet, but gonna do cooking and then go. That's great, Snake. It is great. So tell us, Snake.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
What's the weirdest thing you have in your room? Blank DVD case with a burned copy of Wazi's videos on DVD. Snake. That's copyright infringement, and that's illegal. It's only illegal if anybody touches me. Also, Greg Graves, I am in a padded room, but it's a sound padded room. It's different. Yeah, don't make fun of Wazi. If you want to buy a Wazi DVD, it'll be $5. God damn it, Snake. It's fucking $5. Snake. If you had to eat the same meal at least once a day, what would it be? Hamburger Helper. Specifically the cheeseburger hamburger helper. Fucking love cheeseburger hamburger helper. Tastes fucking amazing. I fucking love cheeseburger fucking hamburger helper. That's great. Wendy's doesn't have hamburger helper. But I wish they did. Then I wouldn't feel bad for stealing their Wi-Fi. You don't have to feel bad about stealing Wendy's Wi-Fi. They're a multi-billion-dollar company. I think we should steal more people's Wi-Fi. You're right. You should steal more people's Wi-Fi. So tell us, Snake, if you had to eat a crayon, which color would you choose? The yellow one. I feel it would taste like lemon. Should Sour Lad be worried? Sour Lad should be worried. Yes. Fair enough. Snake, is there anything to say before you go? So I miss you guys. But just now I'm improving my life. And will return eventually. And not dead on you guys. Bye, crew. I love you guys. We love you too, Snake. Thanks for stopping by. Goodbye. I gotta go to fucking Wendy's. Just get mad at me again. Bye, Snake. Snake, everybody, live from the Wendy's. I love that Snake still checks in on crew by going to the Wendy's to steal their free Wi-Fi. Also, 100% right. You should steal Wi-Fi from every company. Every big company, steal their Wi-Fi. If you're at work right now and you have work Wi-Fi, steal that work Wi-Fi and do your personal things. I think everybody's being paid too little to do too much these days. So we should steal Wi-Fi. Like, that's the thing. I can do a Floriel about this. I'm not gonna, but I feel we should. We've got interviews to do, so we'll deal with that. But, like, fuck, man. Sometimes you just gotta steal a Wi-Fi. Anyway, we're gonna bring up Quindex for the shortest interview you've ever seen. Are you ready? Speed running Quindex, who hasn't been here in a minute, but luckily we got them live for an interview. And they gave us a 1-word answers. Quindex, come on up to stage. So, oh, hey Quindex, you sound exactly like me. Yeah. All right, well, what's the weirdest item you keep in your room? Foot. Like a human foot? Foot. That's not an answer. Foot. Fuck, okay. If you had to eat the same meal once a day, Quindex, what would it be? Hot sog. Hot sog? Hot sog. What is a hot sog? Is that anything like a hot dog misspelled where you put an S instead of the D? No. What is hot sog? Hot sog. Okay, fair enough. If you had to eat a crayon, which color would you choose? Red. Just red? Red. Okay, thanks, Quindex. Is there anything you would like to say before you go? Greetings and salutations. That's the end of the interview. Okay. You greet everybody at the end of the interview? Yeah. All right. Thank you, Quindex. Please go enjoy your hot dog and your foot. Okay. Goodbye. Fucking, I almost called you hot dog. Hot dog. Goodbye, Quindex. Round of applause for Quindex, everybody. We've still got 15 more interviews to go. He steals one of his eyes. Finally out of work. I wanted to be here so bad. Don't worry, Wizard. We're doing it. Also, makes me think, Wizard, you've been here now a hot minute and you don't have a worm. We're going to have to fix that. If you're here and can text me for a minute, let me know by putting an emote in chat. So that I can fix this situation. If you have a minute to answer a question or two about a worm, give me an emote in chat, Wizard, because you've been here a minute now. So. Anyway, carrying on. Oh, okay, cool. Tell me a color and for your worm, and maybe like a fact or an accessory or something you want with your worm, Wizard. Anyway. Carrying on, we have more intercrews to do, everybody. We've still got 15. We got 15 more crew members to hang out with. Let's bring our next one up onto the stage immediately. I hath arrived. You hath arrived. Hello, Wormrack. Hello, everyone. I hath arrived. Fantastic. All right. Well, let's get directly into it. It looks like you've got a lot to say, Wormrack. I do have a lot to say. Here we go. We're getting into it. Are you ready? I'm ready. If you had to eat a crayon, which color would you choose? Excellent question, Wuzzy! If we're going on base colors, then maybe red. But if we are doing the tones, then that's a three-way tie between cherry red, lime green, cyan. And just because I also threw in emerald green in there. So very much a green kind of feel. Absolutely! Can you excuse me 1 second to talk to Wizard? I love when new words are brought in more for my experiments. Please, go ahead and ask them questions. Wizard says teal worm, okay. With a wizard hat. Probably could have called that. and have fun with it. My name is literally translated to Wizards. Awesome. Okay. Cool. I know exactly what I'm doing. Your worm should be up in the Discord probably Thursday. Anyway. All right, I'm ready for my question, Wazzy. Yes, I just finished with Wizard. Fantastic. I love working with wizards. Now, ask away your next question. All right. Okay. If you had to eat the same meal at least once a day, what would it be? If I had to eat the same meal at least once a day, well, that's a toughie. A meal usually consists of a main dish, a side dish, and a drink. So if I guess I had to pick a meal, I'd say a slice of pepperoni pizza with some golden hash browns and a tall glass of pink lemonade, or as I call it, demon's blood. That's very descriptive. Incredibly so. All right, well, and now everybody's favorite question, Wormrack. What's the weirdest item you keep in your room? I think the weirdest item I have in my room could be many things. From the 3-foot sword to the book about cults and cult accessories. But I think the weirdest item in my room is the golden mask I bought from Fool's Gold. Especially if you know the context behind it. Is that like a JoJo's reference? No, it's not a fucking JoJo's reference! God damn it, Wormrack. Calm down. I shan't. All right, Wormrack. Is there anything to say before you go? Be good, people. I love my wife. You're amazing, crew. And I wasn't to grill me with this interview unless she did it in a good old-fashioned Wazzy way. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night! Wormrack, everybody. Round of applause for Wormrack and their answers. Everybody cheer. What a great time. Let me just take a long, refreshing sip of my water for no reason. Again, 100% voice simulation accuracy, 100% no flaws ever, greatest technology. Anyway. We're doing a great job here. Oh, man. This is... God. You believe you got... There's 12 of you here. Can you believe 12 of you are sitting here right now watching somebody play with PNGs? Do you realize this is your day? This is you. Not only is it your day, but it's my day. This is embarrassing for both of us involved. Anyway. Carrying on. Time for Liz the Gothamoth. Hey Liz, what's up?
Hey, Wazzy.
Can you speak up a little bit, please?
Hey, Wazzy.
A little louder. I don't know if anybody can hear you.
Hello, Wazzy.
Thank you, Gothmoth.
No problem.
All right, Gothmoth, if you had to eat the same meal at least once a day, what would it be?
Is it fried rice?
Can you please speak up?
Is it fried rice?
I can't. Liz, can you come here for a second?
Okay.
Liz, I'm going to need you to speak up a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to need you to put your mouth on the microphone and enunciate your words a little bit.
I'm a little scared, Wazzy. This is my first Ninja Cruise, and I don't know what to say. I'm a little scared about it.
Okay, well, you need to enunciate your words, and you need to speak up a little bit, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna try my best.
Okay, you try your best. Go, try it again, buddy.
Okay, here I go. Okay.
If you had to eat the same meal at least once a day, what would it be?
Shrimp fried rice.
Liz!
Shrimp fried
I don't mean to yell at you, but you gotta keep your voice up. I'm trying. Okay, I'm ready. Okay. Liz, if you had to eat a crayon, what color would you choose?
Lilac.
Again, keep your voice up.
Lilac.
So a purple.
Yeah.
Fucking, that's, you know what, that's fair. And what's the weirdest item you keep in your room?
A fully functional Atari 2600.
Can you speak up, Liz?
This is fully functional Atari 2600.
What's more for the people in the back, Liz?
A fully functional Atari 2600.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you would like to say before you go? What do you want to say?
Can I whisper it?
You can whisper it if you want.
Okay, I'm coming close. Okay, are you ready?
I'm very ready. Yo, mama! What the fuck? Goodbye. What? Thank you, Goth Moth, for being interviewed. Round of applause, please. And next, oh wait, hold on. We're gonna do this live. Hold on. I'm gonna do something very stupid and very live. Y'all just gotta hold on 1 second here because I'm about to do something totally normal and professional. Don't worry about it. In the background, doing just quick little interlude before our next worm. You know, just quick little interview, intermission, just a little interlude. I hope you guys don't mind. We're just gonna have a quick little timeout. Not too much of one. It's just a little one. So don't worry too much about it. There's nothing sus going on in the background here. Nothing sus at all. You guys don't gotta worry about anything.
Oh.
Anyway, we've got another first up for Intercrews who's never done an Intercrew before. Why don't I just quickly bring them up to the stage? This very first time interviewee. Why don't we do that? Welcome to the stage for your very first Intercrew. Welcome, Lizard.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Lizard.
It's Wizard.
I'm so sorry, Wizard. Lizard.
It's just Wizard. My name is Wizard.
Okay, why are you so small?
I got shrunk in the wash.
You did get shrunk in the wash. That's okay. You know what? We'll dry you off after stream, and you'll get an official worm after.
That would be good because I shrunk in the wash and it was kind of bad.
It looks painful. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right, Wizard. Let's hit it. If you had to eat a crayon, what color would you choose?
Yellow calls to me. It's flavored like a cheese puff, but it has to be dandelion yellow, not lemon yellow. Worm yellow is cheese puff flavored to my brain.
So you would eat yellow, but it has to be in like a nice orangey almost yellow.
Yeah, we can't have the pale yellows in here. It wouldn't work as well.
That's fair. If you had to eat the same meal once a day, what would it be?
Cream cheese, everything bagel.
That's a fair answer.
Yep, I love it.
Do you flavor your cream cheese?
Nope, just regular cream cheese.
Oh, okay. All right. That's fair. What's the weirdest item you keep in your room?
A scarily realistic doll of Stephanie from Lazy Town. You know the girl with the pink bob?
I am aware of Stephanie from Lazy Town. Yeah, I have a scarily realistic doll of Stephanie. Why? Secret reasons? Again. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's secret reasons. All right. Thank you, Wizard. Is there anything else you would like to say today? Who plays Overwatch here? Please tell me your favorite. Very normal about this game. My favorite is Life Weaver. Life Weaver wasn't in the game when I played. He wasn't in the game when you played, was he? No, I mained Mercy, buddy. I was a Mercy main, and then they nerfed Mercy, and now I don't play Overwatch anymore. Did you know they named Overwatch 2 back to Overwatch, and they changed the way it plays so it plays more like how you remember it, was he? Yes. Back in the old days, once again, we return to form. Anyway, very small, and very cold, and very wet, and I need to dry out so I can pick up my full form. That's fair. Well, thanks for coming on, Wizard. Goodbye! Wizard, everybody! Totally didn't just whip that up behind the scenes. Who would do that? You think I'm unprepared for anything here? No, absolutely not. That would be fucking insane. For me to just randomly draw something in the background and then delay you guys slightly so that I can quickly draw a worm that's never been here. That's stupid. Anyway, I'm about to be very accurate on a voice, and nobody but me is gonna get this joke. But I'm gonna do our next intercrew, and it's gonna be fucking incredible. Because it's a fan favorite person, and it's gonna be a highly accurate version of their voice. So everybody, please join me in welcoming to the stage our boy Lava King. Hey, you guys. Hey, Lava King. Hey, I'm ready for my interview, Wazzy. It's great to have you here, Lava King. You don't have to whisper. Are you in a library? Why do you whisper yell like that? No, it's fine. Don't worry about me whisper yelling. Okay? I'm here for my interview. You gotta stop wiggling your head like that, Wazzy. Listen, I'm just spazzing out for a minute. It's okay, all right, I'm ready for my questions. All right, Lava King, I'm sure this will be totally normal. What's the weirdest item you keep in your room? I keep a glass skull, Wazzy. Like an Indiana Jones? No, nothing like Indiana Jones. Listen, you gotta listen to me, Wazzy. Nothing like Indiana Jones. Okay. If you had to eat the same meal at least once a day, Lava King, what would it be? Chocolate chip pancakes. I love chocolate chip pancakes so much. There's pancakes, but they got chocolate and chips in them. It's incredible. I mean, yeah, I could probably eat that maybe once a day, too. I fucking love them. They're good. I hand make them myself. You just put them in a pan and you cook it. Don't forget to put lots of chocolate chips in it. And of course, Lava King, if you had to eat a crayon, what color would you choose? Green. Really? But you're Lava King, not like orange or red or yellow? Nope. Green. I think green would be the best color of crayon to eat. That's 100% fair. Is there anything you would like to say before you go, Love King? Absolutely. Number one, Wazzy, I don't whisper yell in chats, okay? This is how I normally speak. And anything. I love fish. I thought you liked green and chocolate chip pancakes. I can like more than one thing, Wazzy. I mean, yes, technically you can like more than one thing, but come on, man. Listen, I can like more than one thing, and I also like fish. You can like fish. Okay, goodbye. Bye, Lava King. Fan favorite Lava King, everybody. Round of applause, please, for Lava King. First off, do not whisper yell. You fucking whisper yell. You fucking whisper yell. I'm not the only motherfucker out here that believes this. My Xbox games are dusty. Ew. Well, that's because they're Xbox games. They're old, and that's okay. It's okay to be old, I say as an old relic. And you might be wondering, Wazzy, are we getting to our next interview? Yes, we will exactly get to our next interview. You just got to give me a minute because we're about to hit ads. So we're going to we're gonna instead learn a little thing. We're gonna take a little break as when the ads hit and learn a thing. What would you guys like to learn about this ad break? What would be a delightful thing to learn about? Maybe why Lava King whisper yells. What's a great thing we can learn about? We could look at today's Wordle hints. Whatever Wordle is, I don't even know what that is. Garlic? We can look up garlic. It teaches the different Pokemon since it's Pokemon Week. You should just read some Pokemon entries. I mean, it is Pokemon Week. I guess I could say some Pokemon things. Let's learn some Pokemon things. Here's Pokemon's disturbing Pokedex entries. Here we go. We're in ads. We're gonna figure them out. From Pokemon Ultra Sun, we have, if you feel a cold chill run down your back, it means Gengar is approaching. There is no escaping. Give up. In Pokemon Go, Meowstick's entry says, when in danger, it raises its ear and releases enough psychic power to grind a 10-ton truck into dust. Pokemon Go also says, for Polisand, buried beneath the castle are masses of dried up bones from those whose vitality it has drained. Here's Jellicent's. The fate of ships and crew that wander into Jellicent's habitat, all sunken, all lost, all vanished. Here's Mega Metagross's from Ultra Moon. When it knows it can't win, it digs the claws on its leg into its opponents and starts a countdown to a big explosion. Sorry, I'm just reading a list and finding the good ones. Here's Gourgeist's Pokemon entry. It enwraps its prey in hair-like arms. It sings joyfully as it observes the suffering of its prey. Also, if you thought Drifloon was bad, large Gourgeist puts on a guise of adults, taking the hands of children to lead them to the afterlife. Jigglypuff's Alpha Sapphire entry says that it can't breathe when it sings. So if its enemy doesn't fall asleep easily, then it's endangering its life. Hypno in Fire Red says, it carries a pendulum-like device. There was an incident which took its child away. Also, give me a second. I'm sending you guys the things. I have an important call coming in. Sorry. Hello? Okay, sorry everybody. Sorry everyone. I'm back. Sorry. Sorry about that long extended thing. That was just the vet calling. So as you can understand, I had to take that. I'm going to continue on. I'm going to continue on with with Intercruise, and yeah. I'm still processing some things here that's going on our end. We don't have a death sentence. I'll give you guys that. It's not a death sentence, but it is unfortunate. But yeah. So we're going to continue on. Anyway, coming up next is going to be Rose Meadow. We still have a lot of interviews to get through, so let's get through. Rose Meadow, welcome to stream. Hello, Ozzy. Hi, Rose Meadow. Let's just jump right into it. Absolutely. I'm gonna guess this one. Okay. If you had to eat a crayon, which color would you choose? I would choose pink. That's exactly what I was gonna guess. Yeah, I know. It's kind of obvious, isn't it, that I would choose pink. Also, thank you, Dr. Liam, for gifting a sub to Hog Hunter. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's very nice of you, Dr. Liam. Awesome. Any reason why pink? Well, it's kind of obvious. It's my favorite color. Fair. If you had to eat the same meal at least once a day, what would it be? Plain white rice with mild cheddar. Like cheddar on the rice? Yeah. All right. Okay then. All right. Yeah. Okay. And Rose Meadow, what is the weirdest item you keep in your room? My pet tortoise, Gert. You have a pet tortoise? Yep. He lives in my room with me. That's cute, actually. He's very cute. He's my favorite. And is there anything to say before you go? I hope the whole crew has a wonderful year that's better than the last. Weird thing to say in February, but I accept it. Yay! Yay, indeed. Thank you, Rose Meadow. You're welcome, Ozzy. Everybody, round of applause for Rose Meadow. Again, sorry for that, for that long delay. Things are happening on my end of stuff here. We're dealing with it. Don't worry. I apologize. I just want to apologize to everybody. Whew! Okay. Keep it together. All right. Bringing it up. Let's move on to next contender on to Wazzy late night today. Wazzy yesterday today. Wazzy some other time right now. Here we go. It's Plague Dragon. Hi, guys. Hi, Plague Dragon. Plague Dragon, what's the weirdest thing you keep in your room? It's a vase. It's filled with pine cones on sticks. Like glued to the sticks? No, just pine cones on sticks. Why? I mean, fair enough answer, I guess. If you had to eat the same meal at least once a day, what would it be? Either cereal, since it's a safe option, or chicken nuggets. Fair enough. And that both are a safe option. If you had to eat a crayon, which color would you choose? Purple Mountain's Majesty. I feel it would taste like being a princess. Is it because of the sparkles? It's because of the sparkles. And is there anything to say before you go?
I love Crew. It's a good, safe place for people. I'm glad we have friends like Crew.
Very well said, Plague Dragon. Thank you for coming out and being interviewed.
You're welcome.
And now, you can tell I'm kind of powering through these. I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Hold on. Going back. Hi, everybody. Sorry about that takeaway. That was another follow up. Just figuring things out on our end. I'm really sorry about that. Real sorry about this. We have 9 more interviews to go. I'm real sorry to these last 9 people. I want to give them my best. But I cannot give my best to these last 9.
Oh, yeah, girl, give me the bingo bag.
we have two options. Either one, I do them, but I don't give you my best work, which will make me feel bad. Or two, I move this to probably this upcoming, I guess Sunday stream would be the earliest I can do it. And do them on Sunday stream before we get to Sunday's main event. Those are our two options right now. But that is the option that we have. Things are just not fucking bueno on my side right now. So I'll give you guys the update. Move it to Sunday? Okay. So I'm probably going to call stream here, unfortunately. So the update is we'll do memes. We'll do the memes because we did them today. We'll still do the memes before I leave because maybe it'll cheer me up, honestly. The memes help me sometimes. So we were worried it was one of two things when we took Tail to the vet, and it turned out it's both of those things. And she'll live. She's gonna live. She's gonna be okay. She's gonna live. It's just her life changes completely, and our lives change completely when it comes to taking care of her now. So out of the two things we didn't want it to be, it's both of them. So it's a fucking. What a fucking day. So I was just confirming that the first call was what was the problem, and the second call was just confirming the follow-up appointment, which is going to be tomorrow. I got to take her in because now it's emergency because now the two things are wrong. Fuck my fucking luck. So yeah, I'm going to be hell honest with you guys. This isn't looking... it'll be okay for Tail. Tail will be okay. Tail can live through this because many cats live through this. And that's okay. However, whether or not how Toxic Cure continues is another big question now, because now she is having a almost $200 bill put on every month, which is unbueno. But that's neither here nor there. We're going to keep Toxic Cure going as long as we can. What comes first and most important to me, unfortunately, is Tail. So I'm going to focus more on that because that's more important to me. As much as you guys are important to me, I have to also think of taking care of Tail. So we'll once I get my thoughts together, I can talk about this easier. Once I figure things out, we'll do what we can. Anyway, that's enough about that. Let's look at the memes because that'll cheer us up. Is looking at memes. We'll be back tomorrow with art requests. I'll have had more time to think about stuff and recover a little bit. Sorry that this all happened while on stream. I was hoping to already have this information by the time I went live, and then I didn't. And then the vet called me instead of Matt when they normally call me, and I'm sorry about that, you guys. But enough about that. Let's see if there's any memes, and if there's memes, cool. There's two memes. We'll get to the memes, and then I'm gonna bounce early, and I'm sorry about that. And we will pick up the final batch of Intercruise, the 9 we have left. We will do them on Sunday before whatever our thing is. You know what? We might just do it a fucking whole big thing. So here we go. Here we go. Wazzy, why do you have that many beans? I like them, and they make you tall. Viking, I don't think they make you tall, but okay.
Yeah!
I like the purple crayon. Miss XD, can you hear me? What the fuck? Laser lights. And of course, there's the art. Not quite finished yet. Can you see through those eyes? But that's fair. As a tall person, Wazzy, I assure you they do. No, they don't. I've eaten green beans. That's not true. That's not real. Anyway, that's been our stream for today. Sorry everybody about this. Yeah, I'm gonna biggity bounce for a while. I apologize. And I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry about all of this. We'll figure it out. And you guys have a good day. And until next time, kick names, take ass, and get the fuck out of my house. And I will I'll see you guys tomorrow. And yeah. Kick names, take ass. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Bad opinions on the toxic cure street. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and feral white streets. Everyone tuning in, it's a toxic cure street.
Worms up.
It's a toxic cure street.